I'm setting some things, then we start our live stream. This being the first live stream, yeah, in this YouTube channel. This is Vibe with Lumumba YouTube channel. So for those who are coming across this live stream, yeah, let us subscribe. Let us make sure that all of us we subscribe to this amazing YouTube channel. This is our first live stream ever, and I've seen it good. Let us do the first live stream in this amazing YouTube channel. In my other YouTube channel, already we know I usually have a lot of live stream. Yeah, so let us make it happen. I can see Belize. Yeah, welcome to this live stream. Yeah, you are the first one in this live stream. Let us keep on engaging and engaging. Yeah, I can see Sean Blake. Welcome to this live stream. Let us keep on engaging. For those who have not subscribed to this amazing YouTube channel, make sure that you subscribe. Yeah, let us subscribe, all of us. Let us make it happen. Let us make this YouTube channel be monetized. Yeah, for those who know about this journey, I started this YouTube channel. It was on 1st January 2026. Everything is working out so nicely because in this period, yeah, I've been able to reach 500 subscribers. I was not active in this YouTube channel, but I really thank God we have made it happen. Yeah, can see I will be listening at work. Welcome. Thank you. I don't know, am I in Vibe with Lumumba or am in Maxwell Lumumba Africa? I can't really understand. Yeah, not unless I don't know. Yeah, not unless I don't know, but I really think I was supposed to go live in Vibe with Lumumba. If it is not, we can proceed. Then once I end this live stream, we'll be joining the other live stream in Vibe with Lumumba. Yeah, I think there is a mistake because I'm trying to search for a Vibe with Lumumba YouTube channel from this other phone, but I see it is not live. So that means I'm live in. Oh my goodness, I'm live in Maxwell Lumumba Africa. Yeah, and I wasn't supposed to be in Maxwell Lumumba Africa. I was supposed to do my live stream in Maxwell Lumumba. Yeah, I'm sorry for that, but because I've already started, yeah, it is not good that I end this live prematurely. So that is the thing. Yeah, so let us just continue. Then I'll be shifting this live stream from Max Lumumba Africa to the other one, that is Vibe Lumumba. Let us, even the heading alone tells us a lot of things. Yeah, the heading alone suggests that I was supposed to do the live stream in Vibe with Lumumba. Then mistakenly, I think when I was trying to shift, yeah, from one channel to the other channel, this is where the error occurred. Yeah, but I'm really sorry for that. But because it has already happened, yeah, let us proceed like for 30 minutes. Then I'll be shifting everything to Vibe with Lumumba YouTube channel. This is just like a compensation now for the Sunday, yeah, because Sunday was supposed to do a live stream, but I never did a live stream because I was too busy. Then nowadays I usually take some breaks. Yeah, like today I never posted any video. Maybe even tomorrow I'm not that 100%. Yeah, sure that I'll be posting a video. By the time that I'll be posting the video, that is the time that I'll be online. Yeah. So let us go on, keep engaging. Yeah. Any questions that people have, let us ask the questions. Then I'll be responding to the question. Yeah. I can see Cecilia Herbert. Welcome to this live stream. Yeah. Hello, Maxi. How are you doing? I'm doing fantastically well. Yeah. I'm doing good. I can't complain. Yeah, everything is working out so nicely, and I thank God for the live and everything. Yeah. Okay, I can see Lamek Muita. Welcome to this live stream. Welcome, Lamek. Let us make it realizable. Yeah. For those who are in this live stream, let us give it a thumbs up. Yeah. It was just a mistake, but I'm sorry for that because I was supposed to do a live stream, my first ever live stream in Vibe with Lumumba YouTube channel. But these, because even today never posted any video. Now these will be acting like a compensation, yeah, to the other YouTube channel to the other maybe videos. I never did any video today, so that is something so nicely. So for those who are here and have not subscribed in the Vibe with Lumumba, let us meet in that YouTube channel. Let us make it happen, yeah. Let us make it happen. Glad to hear that, Max. Yeah, welcome, 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 all of us. Let us make it happen. Yeah, I can see some things. Okay. Yeah, let us make it happen. So right now, as I'm speaking, I'm not in the village. I took some break off because you have to be having peace of mind. Sometimes you relax. So that is something that I'm trying to do every day. Yeah, that means that sometimes we have to take a break so that we relax. Yeah, we relax off camera so that we can even do some other things. Yeah, so that is how I said my life can be. Not every time you're just on camera doing any other thing. Yeah, so let us put the thumbs up. Let us give a like to this live stream for those who have not given a like. Around 25 minutes to go, then I'll be shifting to the other YouTube channel, Vibe with Lumumba. Actually, today, this live stream was meant for Vibe with Lumumba because the mistake has already been done. So that means I'm not going to pause right now. Maybe I'll be pausing when I think I'll be having enough time, because sometimes you don't, things happen with a reason, yeah? So for those who have any questions, we'll be responding to those questions very vigilantly, because that is how I do my live stream, yeah? People ask questions, then I respond to the questions vigilantly. The way they come, the way I return them back, yeah? Having said that, as I'm waiting for questions, let me prepare for the next live stream in the other YouTube channel, yeah? Let's donate our likes for his first live stream. Yeah, it is not the in this YouTube channel. I think this is not my first live stream, yeah. But the other YouTube channel, Vibe with Lumumba, yeah. For those who they don't know the Vibe with Lumumba, let us subscribe to Vibe with Lumumba. There is where I was supposed to do this live stream from, yeah. So let us, after maybe 30 minutes, we'll be soldiering on to the other YouTube channel. How? Okay, so I'm just peeping. I'm not on YouTube anymore. Too much quarreling on the street. Yeah, this YouTube street has become with a lot of shenanigans, a lot of hiccups, a lot of challenges. Every day you create enemies, especially when they term you as an hater. Yeah, but that one does not prevent us from getting what it takes, because at the end of the month we usually go all the way through the bank smiling. Yeah, so this is just like how we earn. If we see maybe reaction pays well, why should we leave this reaction thing and do maybe other thing? Drama pays, and I've been telling a lot of people, drama pays. So when you see us doing this reaction, yeah, it is because it is in us. Yeah, it is in us, and getting out of this is somehow very difficult. But the only thing we can change, let us not use abusive language to other people. That is the only thing that we can do. But when it comes to scrutinization, when it comes to scrutiny, let us scrutinize those. Maybe they think they are sentinel to the community. They think they can manipulate any other individual. So let us continue scrutinizing them. Let us make them head the right direction. That is the only plea that I can tell the subscribers. Yeah, I have been missing you, but I understand. Oh, this is from Cecil Herbert and Belize. Yeah, that is their own communication one-on-one. So a lot of things is happening in the village. A lot of shenanigans. I've not taken time to go live for I think 2 weeks. Yeah, I've not been able to do live 2 weeks, but I thank God. Yeah, even maybe this live just came up because I never posted any video today, and most of the times I don't give an update. Maybe if I'm not posting a video, I don't give an update. So that is what it is. It is. You become someone enemy just because you are someone else's channel. Yes, that's the reality, because the more you scrutinize people, you're being termed as the enemy. Let us not make it like a demonstration of enmity between individuals and individuals. Let us make it. Yeah, let us make this scrutiny thing, create awareness, and tell people that this is what is being done in the community yeah, without putting people in a mess, or because I've seen a video where somebody is threatening people that is going now to tell, I don't know, to take action. Taking action for what? Reaction has to continue, and I don't know who he was speaking to about, because I saw the dual purpose guy, yeah, doing a live stream there, telling people that now I'm going to take action against some people. You know, sometimes let us be serious. Handling court cases. This is not an easy thing. When you see somebody is relaxed, does not want to handle court case, you know, things are so messy because now you're going to court, you are doing I don't know what, this the case, produce your evidence, do you spend a lot of money for some shenanigans, yeah, because of online things, yeah. Well, you know, when I saw that individual talking something like that, I was just laughing to myself. I'm asking people like, what is this person saying? You want to go and maybe you want to go to the officers and report somebody reacted on you. Yeah, I know. They'll take your money, but you never get. There is nothing like you need to get justice. You know, when you arrest somebody, there's where now we will be hitting you harder because that is part of reaction. And the reality to be said, yeah, we'll inject. Injecting is a must. The way we keep the government on track. That is how we do our things, yeah. Let us not be afraid that these individuals say that when we talk about his name, when we speak ill about him, yeah, avoid the shenanigans. Now then, people will now be speaking good about you. The reaction streets are crazy these days. Exactly. Reaction has become something else, yeah. But at the end of the day, we have to survive. That is what we call survival for the fittest, yeah. Did you ever get a new phone, Max? I never got a new phone, but I'm trying to strain with these, yeah. I'm trying to strain with these. I'm trying to read the messages with these, but it doesn't. I can't receive any call from these, yeah. But that is, we have to survive, yeah. With without phone, we have to survive. Survive. The other phone is it has some lines, so we make it happen with what you have, yeah. I can see Fikirei. Welcome to this live stream. Hi, Max. Hi to you, Fikirei. Max, remember that that is not your reaction channel. Yes. No, this is my reaction channel. I made a mistake. Forever humble, yeah? I made a mistake. Instead of tuning to, or which channel am I in? I think this is a vibe. I think this is Maxwell Lumumba Africa. This is not Vibe with Lumumba because I was supposed to do my live stream in Vibe with Lumumba. Mistakenly, I found myself in Maxwell Lumumba Africa. I've said, let me proceed with this reaction YouTube channel, then we'll be soldiering on to the other one. Yeah, I'll only take here 30 minutes. So that means I'm left with 17 minutes. Yeah, I'm here only the next 17 minutes. Then I'll be shifting to Vibe with Lumumba YouTube channel because there is where I was supposed to do my live stream. Yeah. So for those who have not subscribed to Vibe with Lumumba, let us make it happen in the other side, yeah. There is a channel I have, Vibe with Lumumba, VIBE. This is where I was supposed to do this today's live stream, but mistakenly, I found myself here. So that is why I've not cancelled this live stream. I've said, let us proceed, let us soldier on, then we'll make it done, yeah. So from here, 30 minutes, we are going there 30 minutes. That is a full 1 hour video, yeah. So that is how things are, yeah. Hello, Maxwell and everyone. Zims, welcome to this live stream. Then for those who want, I'll be giving an update about the house, the small house that I'm constructing in the other Vibe with Lumumba. I know that is the update that a lot of people want to hear because everything is working out so nicely. I have to thank God. But maybe from tomorrow or day after tomorrow, I'll be taking a break to look for more money so that I can soldier on when I get other money. So I'm just taking it slowly by slowly, but basically in this one, yeah, it is all about reaction, yeah. Hello, Maxwell and everyone. Yeah, that is from Zims. Welcome to this live stream. That I can see. Okay. It's your Maxwell Lumumba channel. Yeah, this is Maxwell Lumumba Africa. I was not supposed to do the live stream here. It was supposed to be in the other YouTube channel. So even the title alone takes a lot, yeah. Hi Max, this is from Anne Mariang Lynch. Welcome to this live stream, Anne Mariang. Okay, this threw me off. Exactly. So Vibe with Lumumba. Exactly. Vibe with Lumumba, it has been pinned there. Let us subscribe to that YouTube channel because after shifting here exactly 30 minutes, I'll be shifting to the other side so that we make it happen. For those who want to get updates about my personal life, there's where I do videos about my personal life and anything you want to know about Maxwell Lumumba. Yeah, if you want to know anything about me, there is where I'll be discussing issues surrounding maybe my lifestyle, my personal life. For those who maybe they keep on asking, Max, are you married? There is where I'll be responding to those questions. Yeah. But for here, basically, this is a reaction YouTube channel. That is why even I saw somebody asking me, well, you've already started reacting. Yeah. Let me pin it. Let me try to pin this comment self somewhere else. Sorry for that. I was trying to pin it. Yeah. Okay, Max, remember when you said you spent all your money last week? Yeah, I spend my money, then all of a sudden you get some other bit, a little money, you soldier on, yeah? So that is how we do things because I want to make it happen. Then at least after that, I'll be taking a break, yeah? So this means maybe I'll be now taking a long break. That is why I don't even show videos about that house because it has reached somewhere that I don't do much, yeah? Just a little, just boost it a little bit like yesterday and today they were doing some plastering, just slight plastering. Then we reach where now the house will now start talking, where you hear values like 1,000 USD for a call it not roofing, 1,000 USD for putting the ceiling board, about making a kitchen again 1,000 USD, making tiles 1,000 USD. So now that is the place now the house will start now talking, but the ambition is still positive. I'm positive oriented, so that tells us that everything has to work out so nicely. Yeah, that is what I can tell you. So the link of Vibe with Lumumba is there. After 30 minutes, now I'm left with 13 minutes. We'll be shifting to Vibe with Lumumba. So for those who have not liked this live stream, let us give it a like and let us soldier on. Let us subscribe to Vibe with Lumumba because there is where we'll be shifting next. Yeah. Then then unrejected money. I remembered you. Yeah, somebody else is rejecting money. Then here we need money. Some things are crazy. That is like not even showing off. That is like telling people in the world that we not only depend on money, and that is being imbecile. That is how I can classify that. Who in this world rejects money? Bring the money, we'll take that money, and that's it. Yeah, give me money, I'll take it. I won't reject any money. That because somebody will see me, she's the one who made it. Then this discussion about money issue to proceed, because if everyone could take the money, nobody could get anything to react about, because people could see, oh, everybody has money now because somebody else rejected money. Now they saw, now this person maybe looks different from the rest, but let me tell you the reality. Nobody rejects money. Even I personally, I'll never reject money. And that is it, yeah. Then you said you didn't know Kenyans can refuse money. Exactly right. Nobody refuses money. Even I myself, I cannot refuse money. Even if Senso himself bring to me money, I'll take it. Even if the dual purpose guy brings me money, I'll take it. Yeah, I just tell you, bring the money. Then I've never seen, especially Kenya. Kenyans can do anything because of money, and that's the reality. For those Kenyans who are in this live stream, they can support this because we know ourselves. Yeah, we do anything for money. If we call, maybe we want to go to the street because of money, people will parade, go to the street because of money. If you say do this thing because of money, even we have seen people betraying each other because of money. So this is that is why most of us, we usually say there's a verb, I don't know, it is a proverb in Swahili saying pesa ni sabuni ya roho. Yeah, money is the soap of I don't know, it is a soap of, I don't know, life or what. Yeah, so that is it. Yeah, famous beer. Welcome to this live stream. Unrejected money, but they are begging donors to build another house for their parents. Yeah, on one side, you are saying something different. On the other side, you really need support. This was all about, she thought that, she's very funny. She thinks now maybe my other, okay, the part of the family supports this team, the other part of the family are saying this, yeah. So this is like a collaborative thinking, that she thinks that when I stand in this side, people from this side will come and support the project, and these other people think that when we divide, yeah, money will be coming from both angles, yeah, the positive, the negative, all of them, yeah, they'll be they'll be coming from all sides, irrespective of what maybe the side you are, yeah. Hmm. I can see card 5463. Welcome to this live stream. I don't know, it is Courage or card. Greetings. Is this a live stream? A live? I just popped up on my phone. It is a notification. Yeah, sorry for this, because even the title tells us a lot of things. Yeah, this live was meant to be in a Vibe with Lumumba, but mistakenly I saw maybe my hands really love Maxwell Lumumba Africa, so it just came to Maxwell Lumumba Africa. But I've said I'm just going to take 30 minutes. I can see 8 minutes remaining. Then we'll be shifting to the Vibe with Lumumba. For those who have not subscribed to Vibe with Lumumba, let us meet over there and let us make it happen. I needs to grow up and stop acting immature. This from Eva Miller. Welcome to this live stream, Eva. And that's the reality. She still behave like a child. Immature brains think otherwise. You cannot think beyond your stomach, and that is what is being portrayed by her. She cannot think beyond this. We are now in a world of not begging. Yeah, let us not beg for our sustainability. Let us not try to lick some people's nyash that they have to be in our life so as we do some things. So let us not beg. Let us not demonstrate how, or make people think that we cannot really do without you people. Yeah, even it was done after building the house. What next have they done? Nothing. So let us not find ourselves in an act that tells people that these people, maybe you are so much in need that the only part or the way of for survival is from the other side. You can survive from any side, yeah. These, we can relate these to, maybe a good example I can use that is maybe familiar is Gintu, yeah. Gintu still gets support. Gintu still gets a lot of people who are willing to help people in the village without people looking the sides or what. So that tells us that whichever side you are, everything will be working out. And that's it. Irrespective of the side you are, if there is any help was to come your way, it will still come. Yeah. So let us not mix ourselves thinking something else, that these can be done, these cannot be done. So let us keep on soldiering on. Okay. Is one of Lady Corn, exactly. Okay. Oh, Victory, welcome to this live stream. Actually, Victory, she's a YouTuber. Let us support her YouTube channel. For anybody who is a YouTuber here, hey there, you're a YouTuber, so that we can even check. This YouTube street is all about supporting each other. That is why I usually take this thing like it is something like you need to help your friend, maybe when it comes to these videos or what, because we don't want to find ourselves the next time all of us, we are now going to do showering videos, or we are going to do some videos about different things. We really understand how this life is. When you lose hope in life, you can do something extraordinary that you never imagined yourself. Now imagine Maxwell Lumumba being, or Maxi being in a it is called what? Not bikini, in a boxer, going to shower in the river, and this is somebody, maybe people perceive that this somebody cannot do that. So Let us support all the YouTube channels equally. Let us not say that these belongs to these belongs to these, I don't know what. No, let us support every YouTuber equally, and that is it. Yeah. Okay. Someone mentioned about refusing money, but it is not about money. You can comment there. What was it about? Yeah. Hey, Agi said they will not demolish the house due to subscribers had earned money they put into that building or that house. You know, this is just a second thought because you see, the way they brought this thing on camera, if they could demolish the house immediately, suppose could actually be activated now, because now, you know, even for them they're confused, they don't know what they want. Yeah, they're in this side, the next morning you wake up, yeah, because the same people who are saying that demolish the house, now they're going contrary to what they were saying. Now they're saying leave the house to stay, then we'll be building a separate house somewhere else. Yeah, so these are like YouTube, let me just say, just joking in YouTube street, yeah. If you come up with a stand, let us do these. Focus on that, what you said, yeah. Let us not bring in mixed up things, and let us make it happen, yeah. I think that Anne is is manipulating everyone because she's pretending to be Maro's friend while re, uh, reproaching him. Don't say I help you, then threatening to demolish that help and now build another. Exactly right, Eva. I think the subscribers donators for that house should one Maraito stop molesting the family. That is exactly what should be happening. Let us give these live stream a thumbs up. Let us continue watching because we are shifting this live stream to Vibe with Lumumba. This live stream was meant to be in Vibe with Lumumba. We are left with 3 minutes, yeah, to go, so that I'll be ending this live stream. Then we soldier on in Vibe with Lumumba. For those who maybe they didn't know that I have 2 YouTube channels, Vibe with Lumumba, that is my lifestyle videos. Then Maxwell Lumumba Africa, as always, reaction videos, and we keep it tuned, yeah, and that is it. I believe the family needs to stand 10 to the ground, report incidents of harassment to a different set of police officer, not the criminal in their neighborhood. They need to take stand. Yeah, this reminds me when these all shenanigans, the first time this shenanigan happened, when the con dad confronted the nani Baba Ann. I came on camera and said this is what they're supposed to do, and I even rejected what the subscribers were telling me that Max, you need to help them out. I said one thing, yeah, I don't want to fit my shoes where I can't even fit. Today, Max can go and start maybe bringing in some legal things about the same family. The next time you get, now they go sit down as men, they now decide like let us now create peace, let us forgive each other. Now Maxi will now be looked there as a enemy of progress, or they'll now say that you are pushing too hard for these now you see yourself, yeah, they've already these individuals forgave these individuals, so there is no more case. And that is why I don't want to find myself in a lot of those shenanigans. I don't want to deal with them anymore. That is why most of this time I've come on camera, I've said anybody's issue, let it remain to that individual, not let it not remain like Max did these or Max is trying to do this. No, let every family fight their own battle, and that's the reality. So this means that I'll not engage in some people's family in whichever way. Let me stay in my reaction. Let me do what is needful. Let me just stay in a private life. Mark, so if you are showing, I know you are hungry. Exactly, okay. Mm-hmm. On Namura's live, he was just framing over his words as to why he puts Anne in jail until he thought of a good lie everywhere. Exactly, because even when he goes, he got this question unexpectedly. He fumbled. Actually, when you look at that video, he really fumbled for the lies. Now he started counting words from here to collect them together and respond to the allegations that were brought in by the subscriber. Yeah? That is, then you end up saying that you are now forgiving somebody. You arrest somebody, then you're saying you're going to forgive that somebody. We're supposed to forgive it. We're supposed to forgive the other. The somebody who was arrested or the person who was sent to arrest somebody. So these stupidness and mentality of playing a victim, because when you see the way he was responding to that, he was basically playing to be the victim, and that is really bad, yeah. Thank you, Max, for visiting the young village at African Thomas at the home, yeah? Blessing him with a sponsored donation. The very next day, he bought bricks and sand. 2 days later, built a brand new borehole. Exactly. And that is what the subscriber wished for Thomas to do. And that is how we say that is the development. Like the villagers need to be having that such development, yeah, in the village. So that is what we call the transformative action to the villager. Let us continue supporting the villagers. Let us change lives together and let us make it happen. Yeah. It's anger and frustration. Oh, Lilypad 3503. Welcome to this live stream. Then in anger and frustration, we say things. We are human. It's okay. Mura must really dissolve. Exactly. Let us make it happen. Let us make him dissolve. Yeah. The borehole African Roma house is very modern now, has to be emptied out. 3 weeks ago, he built the first toilet. Imagine being 22 and never having a toilet. Yeah, you know, funny thing about the ecosystem, all funny thing about the villagers and the village itself, yeah? There is that life that we see in YouTube. We have a lot of people who pass through more than what we see the YouTubers passing. Like this one, Thomas gets support because he's a YouTuber, but we still have a lot of people in the village who actually are really suffering, yeah. So, and they cannot actually show it on YouTube. Imagine Thomas before YouTube, yeah. Thank God now he knows YouTube, and he could show the world what is really passing through. So this now tells us that YouTube is really helping, yeah. It is really helping. So let us encourage each other. Let us support everybody without condition. Let us not give our support as condition. You tell somebody that you have to do this. Like, okay, we have condition for change and we have condition for failing. Like when you send money, then you tell me that make sure that this person does this, and this. That is a condition for change. But when you give somebody a condition that I'm sending you money, but you have to do this, send me this, then I give you money. Yeah, for those kind of conditions, those are unacceptable, and nobody in the ecosystem that we live in will accept those things. Yeah. Max, how is your house project coming along? I saw a video online you have a house planning. Yeah, my actually my major project. I've not started, I've not initiated anything that my ambition was to build something modern. Then I came and sat down. I asked myself that why should I build something modern? Where will I be staying for the time being? I said, let me just build small house like that will be just fit a bed, yeah. But hopeful that house I'll be living it maybe in the future. I'll be leaving it for maybe my mom to stay from that point, because that was just a house that I was building just to sustain me when I'll be building the bigger house. And the way I said, everything has to be with steps, yeah. This was not in my plan. My plan of the house has been approved. It is there. I paid for it. The plan is there. The only thing that is remaining is now to start bringing in materials. Then actually things are now changing, yeah. Instead of being now straight, I'm now turning like reverse, yeah. Because I came to realize that instead of building maybe this bigger house, why can't I first think about investing in that piece of land to some investment that can generate income. Yeah, so that is what I'll be starting with after building that small house. The next thing that I'll be thinking about is now putting the tank water. Then I start fencing the whole premise so as to make it very well secured now, so that when I'll be starting my investment, yeah, I'll be starting it slowly. The way the investments are running, that is the time I'll be building the empire that I was talking about. Yeah, a very nice house. Yeah, a story building that I'll be building with time. Yeah, I can see Mosabi in the house. Mosabi's channel was demonetized. Let us open another YouTube channel. Let us support Mosabi. Mosabi is one of the best YouTubers in the village, and I really like the motivation in him. I really like how he does his video. Let us go support him in the new channel, in all the endeavors. You know, this life, we have to support each other. That is the call of action for me. I can really tell us, yeah. Let us go and watch. It is Mosabi TV. Mosabi TV. That is the new YouTube channel for Mosabi. The older YouTube channel is there, but it was demonetized there. So it's really working hard so as to make sure that it is being remonetized again. Yeah. I think the channel of Mosabi has been pinned there. Let us go support him. The Mosabi TV, yeah. Mosabi TV, let us go and support Mosabi TV. Okay. The police refuse to take their complaints. So corruption in the government parastatals are spot of legit in Africa. Yes, that is what is happening, yeah. For the people who have money, their voices are being heard. But for the people who have no money, their voices cannot be heard. And that is how, and in some governments, yeah, you either support the government, then your voice will be heard. Or if you go contrary to what the government needs, you get yourself arrested. Like yesterday, is it yesterday or today? Somebody was released, yeah. We have Eric Omondi was arrested and he was released, yeah, after he was taken to court. This is why I usually tell people that when you want to get justice, leave alone now going and bribe, I don't know, the officers, I don't know what. No, meet in court, get your lawyers, then make your case be done. Yeah, that is how we do it. Yeah. Mosabi, greetings. How are you? I cannot find back your new channel here since I lost last channel a week ago. Sorry about your channel, exactly. So I've talked about these. Melanie Nyaboke, welcome to this live stream. Greetings to, okay, I'm watching while at work. Thank you. This shows how much dedication is, especially for supporting our content creation journey. Some people are watching from their job place, so that tells us they are really dedicated to what we do. Yeah, I was telling us that this live stream will be for 30 minutes, but I can see I've exceeded the 30 minutes, so that means maybe in 40 something minutes we'll be shifting to the other YouTube channel, because this is where I was supposed to do my live stream. Yeah, unfortunately I found myself in Maxwell Lumumba, Africa, but maybe in the next minutes I'll be shifting. Yeah, once I end this live stream, let us now join Vibe with the Lumumba. This is where we'll be talking about the house, my lifestyle. For those who are asking, Max, have you done these? This is where we'll be asking those questions. Yeah. My long lost family. Okay. The Mosabi have already. Okay. Two names. Okay. Max, you have to dance a yard before you dance abroad. Jamaican saying, fix yourself at home before you fix yourself somewhere else. Max, see you with no kitchen, I'll be angry. Yeah, my kitchen will be taking shape. Yeah, my kitchen, even in that small house, yeah, I'll be making a good kitchen. Yeah, that is my ambition. So everything will be intact. Yeah, for those maybe who are coming to visit Kenya, also I wanted to remind you. Okay, okay, somebody. Okay, I usually do a lot of things. Yeah, somebody is highlighting me of some payment. Yeah, I need to sort some payment. Yeah, so I'll be discussing about the payment in that other YouTube channel, Vibe with Lumumba. Let us subscribe to Vibe with Lumumba because we are almost soldiering to that side. Yeah. Okay, Mura Daily menu: lice, beg, bully, arrest, thieves, no money, no food, no condition, urinating, all this. Wow. Scripts are scripting. That is always what he does. Okay? You left out of the Anthony Caesar, welcome to this live stream. Let us make it happen. Huh? I'll not be doing charity work until I'm not a charity case. That is how temptation come and accusation. Yes, me don't do charity. That's the reality. I don't do charity. Yeah, I don't do charity. I do reaction and maybe my lifestyle videos. That is what sustains me. Yeah, but maybe when I'm sent to somebody, I action. Yeah, like right now as I'm speaking, I have money for somebody that I should deliver. Maybe tomorrow when I'll be back in the village. I don't know when I'll be back in the village. So maybe tomorrow, yeah. I don't want to give us more maybe clues where I am, yeah. I'm not in the village, yeah. But anytime you see me in the village, I'll be delivering, I'll deliver everything that I have for some people, yeah. Thanks for the house update, Max. Okay. It makes total sense for investing and then inviting guests to stay for a wow. That is something good. That is really something good. Yeah, I can see Mosabi's channel being pinned there, so we can subscribe to his new channel. It is Mosabi TV 254. Let us go support Mosabi over there. Let us make it happen. Yeah, Mosabi, maybe finding Ian hacked your channel. You know, Kenge is on his revenge tour. Exactly, because when you left that premise, not everybody wishes you good. Yeah, even for me, I've been a target with a lot of people. If I could be just a village salad, walking and talking bullshit and not even knowing myself, my channel could have been taken down because a lot of things for me actually I've been threatened. Yeah, my channel being taken down, threats are there. They have tried. They have even reported my channel. It was it was like a month ago. It was given a strike. Yeah. So there is a lot of, because not everybody wishes you good. Yeah. In these YouTube streets, maybe sometimes we usually talk things, but we don't just tell people what we are feeling. Yeah. Because for me, in this content creation, I've really passed through a lot. Yeah. Channel being reported, strike. They are reporting every day. You just get me email that this has been reported, but it has backfired. This has been reported. That is why nowadays, before I do even reaction video, I have to organize myself very well. I have to know how I'm putting these clips. This is why most of this time you see me like playing some video, maybe increasing the speed and removing the background. I want to make like I don't actually use somebody's content because I'm the target. Yeah, so you have now to work cleverly. Yeah, you have to omit anything that can give you strike, can give you some maybe copyright. You have to avoid these all temptations. Yeah, so that tells us that the way you're trying to transform yourself, there's some people who are there seated there. They are now thinking on how to pin you down, yeah, and take you down by a mast. So those things happen. Yeah, I usually share these people to people who maybe they are a closest cycle. Yeah, and sometimes maybe like this one, I've never talked about it in this YouTube street. But the good thing that like this one, I've talked about it today. So a lot of people, they're fighting me and going to an extent of even reporting me to maybe some of the organization, maybe who they needed maybe to get some we needed to collaborate. Yeah, even I was asking myself if the same people who maybe they have a clue of where you hustled from, they're going there to break or to close all the loopholes to make you suffer. If they really knew how you survive. This reminds me about the other week when somebody was threatening me here, taking me, I don't know, telling my profession body, I don't know what a lot of bullshit. Yeah. So imagine somebody wants to see you coming down. Yeah. Somebody wants to see your downfall. the way Maxwell Lumumba will be suffering. You know, good thing about me, I knew to hustle even before YouTube. You know, I'm now 1 year in YouTube. Yeah, life before YouTube. How was Maxwell Lumumba hustling? How was I surviving? So that is the question that they have to ask themselves. Yeah, content creation is there today. Maybe tomorrow we don't have the content creation. So that means we have to get ways of survival. Let us not make this content creation like the bread, the daily bread for everything. Yeah, let us make it happen. Let us continue supporting. That is why I usually tell people, let us support everybody equally. So for those who are fighting this war, let me just give you an assurance. Yeah, if it is war against me, succeeding is very hard because yeah, succeeding is very hard. Yeah, because I know how to navigate. Yeah, that is why you see me here tomorrow. You see me somewhere else. So I knew how to survive long time ago. So if you think you're now targeting me, target somebody else. Yeah, if you think you're targeting my channel, target other channels. Yeah, so that is all, just responding to what they are trying to do for Mosabi. Yeah, that is not how. If Mosabi is getting life through content creation, let him get the life. You people have been in this game for the last more than 5 years. Mosabi has not even reached maybe 5 months in this content creation. Now you want to take him down. Now the salary from the YouTube, because this is what we enjoy. Not everybody has donors. So let us be realistic, let us think, let us open our mind, and let us make it happen. And we have to support each other. I don't want to be so much, yeah. God sent the live stream where it was meant to be today. Exactly, because I was not supposed to do this live stream here. This live stream was supposed to go to Bible Room, but mistakenly, even the title says a lot. I found myself here. There is somebody. Okay, I've not reached there. Okay, thank you for support. I see you actually. Okay, okay, that one I've handled. Okay, how are you? Huh? How are your animal carrying the warming of dogs going? I was sad you gave away your puppy. I saw in a video. I hope he got a great home. Yeah, I've been following about the puppy. It is working out so nicely. The puppy is good. Yeah, because before I gave out, I had to consult. And let me just say what was going to happen. There is a dog that we had that dog. It was in 20 around 2017, 2018. Yeah, it was near. For those who understand Kenya, it was near Kasarani. Yeah? So that dog, it was very old. So we were supposed to euthanize it. Yeah, we were supposed to make it sleep peaceful because you know, when you get old, a lot of struggles come to your life. So we never wanted that dog to feel like. So we wanted to make it sleep. Yeah. So it happened like I took a motorbike. Yeah? It was from Mlolonga. I was going to Sabaki. Then this rider, I told him that I'm from town. I went to take some good drugs that will be used to euthanize it. Yeah. Then he told me, "What are you going to euthanize?" I told him, "My dog." Can I see that dog? Then we see, because instead of euthanizing it or making it to sleep, why can't you give me that dog? Maybe I can breed it when maybe it want to. It just sleep peacefully in a natural way. Yeah. I said no problem with that, but before even I give it to you, I have to access where is it going. So the guy took me in his home. I saw how the home is, the way the children are. They're very much dedicated. Now these now when I gave him the older one, now it came to my mind like this guy needs to be given even this smaller one so that the generation can continue. So I just gifted him because I saw this the right man to handle those dogs. So the dogs are in the right hand. Yeah, as I'm speaking, the pet is in the right hand. Even I was following on yesterday. I was there. He comes from within Nairobi. Yeah? I visited the homestead to see how the dog is soldiering on. It is doing nice. The dog that is left is the one that tried to bite me. Yeah? That is the dog that remained, because you should not give out a dog that will go and cause more harm. Yeah, you know, some people get agitated and they do some other thing that it wasn't. supposed to be done, yeah? Just subscribe to Vibe with Lumumba channel. Welcome, welcome. I'm going there. After here, I'll be soldiering on to Vibe with Lumumba. Let us vibe together in that YouTube channel. I can see Anne-Marie 1920. Hi, Maxwell and everyone. Welcome to this live stream, my dear. Welcome to this live stream. Mosabi just subscribed. Thank you. Victory Space posted your new channel. I hope you can get back all your old videos on the new channel as well. Transfer the information. Okay. Lilipad Mosabi set a good example of how to keep it simple, functioning, affordable, and yet a beautiful home. Congratulations, Mosabi. I like your energy. Exactly. This one of the dedicated individual, yeah. You can see that energy. You can see that vigor in him, yeah. Even for me, I was really convinced, yeah. I was really convinced, and that is it, yeah. That is it. Okay, Max is doing the same. Thank you so much. Fellow KE, hello Maxwell. Welcome to this live stream, Fellow. I think even Fellow is a YouTuber. Let us go support her, Fellow, over there. MS Optimistic 4365. Didn't Bola give you 1 week notice to stop talking about him? I meant a finished product, exactly. Okay, so I'm responding to these. Didn't Bora give you 1 week notice to stop talking about him? Yeah, he gave me an ultimatum of 1 week. I responded back. I gave him 1 week to stop doing content. He does content every day. I also react to him every day. So draw game, yeah. You should not belittle some people thinking that you have a lot of energy more than others, yeah. So what you don't want to be done to you, you should not do it to the rest of the people, yeah. If you thought threatening body, those are hot hair. That is why he came on camera and told people that this individual has got a number of professional body. Within 1 week, you have started threatening a lot of people that if you don't bow to my pressure, you have to do this. And let me just put it this way, yeah? I don't bow to pressure. That is something that I cannot bow down because you told me that you are now trying to look at you. You survive through the same content creation. You have no employment, you have no job, but you survive through content creation. So even if the license will be revoked, so that means, and I gave him an assurance that the two channels, Vibe with Lumumba and Maxwell Lumumba Africa, will now start being a reaction channel. Even if it takes me to go and stay in Tanzania and make my podcast from that point, or I go and stay in Uganda to make my podcast from that point, then I'll be injecting morning, evening. Even when you walk, I inject. Yeah. As long as I get money, that is what I could do. Yeah. So those are just hot air. Those are just minor threats. The same number you have been with it 1 week. The same number have stayed with it for more than 5 years in my phone. Yeah, in my phone. So that is how things are happening. So when you think now you're becoming superior and having a voice to talk, the same way, even for us, we are now becoming superior, and we tell you we are not ready to bow to that your pressure. Those are just thought hairs. He thinks that he thought he will intimidate me with his statement that you have to, I don't know, 1 week. 1 week to do what? Those are minor threats. Those are things that does not, I cannot even put in my head even in 1 day, yeah? I can see Bahama Mamas, welcome to this live stream. Hi Max, hi to you, welcome to this live stream. I can see it's Percy, welcome Percy. Yeah, Percy, she's a YouTuber in Nyabuhanse. Hello everyone, yeah, welcome to this live stream, yeah? Let us go support Percy over there. I can see Ruth, yeah? Bisedimen, okay. How are you doing? Well, too, Max, yeah? And you stay in your lane. Exactly. For me, you know, I choose peace. That is why most of the times I don't, yeah? I don't abuse people, yeah? I only abuse individual, you know, even nowadays I'm very much reluctant as compared when I joined these YouTube street in reaction. When you compare the vibes, yeah, when I started this reaction, but hopeful from my next video, I'll be having the pure vibes as always. Yeah, I'm going to inject them seriously. Yeah, I'm going to bring things the way they are. There is no sugarcoating, nothing. Yeah, I'm not going to relent in any way. Yeah, I'm going to bring them the way they are. If you have done these, I'm going to air it the way you are, because I realize that nowadays I like putting a lot of I pass a lot of shortcuts. Yeah, I don't call things the way they are. Yeah, from my next video, I'm going now to start injecting and calling people good names. Yeah, good names, even though I'm not going to be abusive. That is something that I told people. Yeah, I'm not abusive unless you go beyond my expectation. Yeah, yes, with his energy, you will see how his garden will literally fly. Good, not lazy energy. Exactly right. This from Lilipad. Yeah, I'm really motivated with you people because this live was not supposed to be this YouTube channel. So this means that we are going to shift the same energy that we have in this YouTube channel, yeah, to the other YouTube channel that is Vibe with Lumumba. Let us go in Vibe with Lumumba. For those who have not subscribed to that YouTube channel, nowadays we'll be answering maybe questions about the house, everything, the budgeting, because this week alone I've got a lot of quotations, yeah, the tiling, the plastering, the ceiling, the kitchen, the what, everything, yeah. I'm just looking at those approximation and the budgeting. I'm just like losing hope in everything. Yeah, I can see Jassy 008. Hello to you, Jassy. Yeah, welcome to this live stream. Yeah, we are shifting. Yeah, Nicole, Ebony, hello Maxwell, hi everyone. Welcome to this live stream. Yeah, for those who have not subscribed in Vibe with Lumumba, still have this energy to speak in the event for the next 3 hours. Yeah, I still have the energy. Let us subscribe to Vibe with Lumumba because this live was meant to be in Vibe with Lumumba. Let us shift, all of us. We can go in Vibe with Lumumba because in the next 2 minutes, I'll be doing the live stream from that side because that is where the live stream was meant. So for those who have not subscribed to this Vibe with Lumumba, because it is like today is on Tuesday. Every Tuesday, I'll be holding live streams in Vibe with Lumumba, maybe Tuesday or Saturdays, because I have to get the best day that a lot of people maybe, or Fridays, yeah, Friday, Sunday. Sunday, it will be Maxwell Lumumba Africa. Then Fridays, I'll be doing live stream in Vibe with Lumumba so as to make people updated, yeah. I have to tell people how things are going, where things are going in a mess, so that we be in the same chapter, yeah. And I'm really motivated with the live stream of today because we have really engaged. And that being that, now we are shifting to Vibe with Lumumba. Let us, yeah, I want to give us like 2 minutes, yeah, so that we can subscribe to Vibe with Lumumba, because this is where we are now heading to. Vibe with the Lumumba YouTube channel, VIBE. Lumumba is the same Lumumba that we have in this YouTube channel. Let us make it happen. Let us subscribe. Yeah, you can see hi Nicole Ebony. Yeah, so this from Anne Marie. So let us shift to Vibe Lumumba, then we do the live stream from there right now. Yeah, not any other day, right now, because I feel like I still have a lot of energy to do the live stream from the other side. Yeah, so stay tuned. Give likes. Yeah, for those who are not given the thumbs up. Yeah, let us give the thumbs up as we move to the next page of the live stream. Stay tuned. So that means I'll be ending these, then we join the next live stream. Stay tuned, guys. Be blessed.